So the machine thought that there was one slot left when there's actually none. Is what I'm getting from that. So we go back to tile cyber base. There we go. Again, remaining slots. So if we have 4 slots, the first one's going to be 0. But if it takes up 4 slots, the top slot's going to be 4 minus 1, which is 3. So this is going to be 4 minus 3. So I actually need to. That's the stupid thing between when you're talking about remaining slots, basically greater than, like, starts at 1, 2, 3, 4, and indexes, which is 0, 1, 2, 3. So you have to keep converting between human readable and machine usage. So that appears that's probably the fix for both having that extra one showing up and having the other one show up when it shouldn't have. But we'll double check that one too. That could, because everything's now should be based off just what the machine list knows. We'll double check. So 8 grasping vines, 7 grasping vines, none. Okay. Break the top 2 should be gone. We should see, okay, we're seeing everything pop up again. But that shouldn't build. Yeah. So now if we break all those, this should, if we try and build this, okay, we should be, that's fine. We shouldn't see anything. And that's just because I didn't set that up. Okay. That's just because I didn't actually implement photosynthesis tower yet. Interesting. Okay. So I wonder if that's in grasping vines or if that's in the machine. Break machines upwards from slot. So starting from that slot until we're at 1 before, because until goes to 1 before, we want to map it to the machines. We want to make sure that we get it to the set. Basically, this should eliminate duplicates, which was a error we had before. And then for each of those, we get the cyber machine, match it, break this machine. Let's go to the cyber grasping vines machine. Yeah, okay. Do I really want to do that? I don't think I really want to do that. Same with this one. Yeah. I'm not giving you back your resources you used to build the machine if you break it. Machines, let's start remove M. So it looks like this is another debug moment. Well, at least once we get these things kind of figured out, this is going to be pretty good. Right, forgot to turn off that breakpoint. Right, grasping vines, break that one. Go to here. Should have 1 machines list. Actually, let's preemptively go to our GUI machine selection. Jump to, because slots should change, so put a big mark there, and get machines that fit. So let's put a breakpoint there too. Right, that's paused. So if we continue, all right. So now we should hit that breakpoint. Last slot number, so there should have been 0 slots remaining. After we step over this, there's 4. That is completely incorrect. So we know that it's actually in the container. How remaining slots. Last option dot map. So this. So okay, it's pulling the correct thing. It's actually here where it's breaking. Machines list. Starting slot 0. So why did that break? That's very interesting. Slots equals 2. Okay, that's what it should be. Yeah, slots should be 2. So okay, come on. Slots should be 2. Why isn't slots 2? Build a metabolic converter. Oh, right. Duh. Zero again. It should not be 0. Interesting. Let's try something else. If I completely fill this up, and I look at it again, aha, okay, so that's also very interesting. Okay, let me refactor something here real fast. What the frick is going on with my editor here? Yay, new editor update that I just did today. Probably broken in some way. Actually, I don't want that. I extracted this to be the wrong thing. Extract. Method. Oh, come on. Alright, I found the problem. It's annoying. Okay, this is what I want to extract. Oh, new version of IntelliJ. Get base height. There we go. That's what I want to pull out. I can also do this. I can extract this and get, come on. Get num slots. Yes to all. Okay. Just to make that a bit nicer, I can pull this out. Yeah. The idea being here, we can now do turn this to tile, get slots. There. Just for an initial setting. Or actually, what I really should do this to be is I don't know why I had. Oh, right, because I need to make it send changes to start. That's why. So that way it'll always send changes. I'm guessing that might be what it actually was. Basically, I want to make sure that the container always does this send update to crafter call. Otherwise, it because that's the only flag because the container is basically on the server and the client, and these two functions are the bridge. This is the function on the server that gets called. This is the function on the client that gets called to actually update it. I need to make sure that the server, when it makes a container, always fires off that update call. Because if it doesn't, the client's not going to know. Because the tiles that it's pulling from are also going to be different. And that's the issue, is that this tile on the server knows how many slots it has remaining. The tile on the client does not. So if the server doesn't send the update, even though you'd think that that would also mean the client would have the same number, because that number is being pulled from the tile entity, the client actually will not have the same number, even though technically it's from the same source, you would think. But this is still not working, which is very interesting. At least this part works, but it's